Welcome to 2020, everyone. I hope that everyone is having a good 2020. I'm not. So, as you can see, I'm in a new place. It's a mess in here. We're getting, we're still getting stuff set up. You can see all that crap right there. Um, we moved into a new house. We've been moving. We started getting everything set up right around October when I stopped making videos, stopped streaming, um, and yeah, things have just been going crazy. We finally moved in. There's still a lot of work to be done on the house. I guess if you guys want a house tour, I can show you one. It's not going to be pretty. The house is in pretty big disarray. But now we have like a big office space. I know that this actually kind of looks similar to what I had before, but before I had like the wall ended like right there, and also it wasn't as far back as this. I have my webcam zoomed out like all the way, so this isn't like an actual like full size room because it's a full size house. I'm not in an apartment anymore. So I'm making this video to apologize to the couple of people, or like two people that watch my videos and like my videos. Appreciate you guys. Even if it's two, it's someone, and that's what matters to me. I had some goals that I wanted to set for this year. My main goal and my resolution, if you will, for this year is to tie up loose ends. And one of the first loose ends that I wanted to tie up was with my father. About 2.5 years ago, I finally found exactly where he was. I got some solid information on, phone numbers, things like that, to contact him. And I contacted him for the first time at that time about 20 years, and it was great. I met my father, and I met my younger brother that I had never met before, and I hadn't really talked to my father. There were some things that happened, and there were some things that were still similar as they were when I was a child, and I couldn't stay. I couldn't completely stay in contact because of these issues that would come up. It became too emotional and stressful for me to deal with how he was acting. Because of this, it was somewhat hard to talk to him on a regular basis, and also doing my general life stuff. All in all, there's no real excuse. And what I will say is that just try to keep in contact with people. That's what you should try to do. Unless it's actually completely unsafe. Just try to keep in contact with people, because you don't know when you're going to lose them. I lost my father on Christmas Eve in 2019, and I did not find out until last week, last Thursday at about 4:30 p.m. I've gone through emotions in the last week or so, and now I'm dealing with things because I'm the next of kin, and that's what you have to do when you're an adult. So I'm sorry that I haven't been making videos. I'm sorry that I haven't been live streaming. I've wanted to do these things, but then when this happened, I lost all motivation. And as it stands right now, I don't feel like I have the motivation still. I do believe that I will gain the motivation back, and I just ask that the few people that do watch this channel, that you guys and gals bear with me. I'm hoping you will. because I still want to start this year off by tying up loose ends. I have a few games that I would like to revisit and finish. They're all going to require me to replay them, some more extensively than others because I have lost save files, so I will have to replay a lot of them. Um, and I don't plan on doing that on camera. I plan on doing that off camera, just so I can get to where I was. So we've got Mega Man Battle Network, the first game. We've got Super Mario Sunshine, which I would like to finish. We're actually really close to the end. I'm not going to do a full star run. I'm just going to beat the main storyline and call it good. And then we also have, of course, Metroid Prime Hunters, which I need to play more of because I'd like to finish that game. It's not a super long game, so I don't see why I shouldn't be able to finish it rather quickly. And there's also the Pokemon trading card game. That is another pretty big one, actually, that I'd like to finish because I'd like to start actually with playing more of the Mega Man Battle Network series and move on to the Star Force series on the channel. And speaking of channels, I'm still thinking about what I want to do with this, but I think I might make a second channel. I might just put it on the main channel, the same channel, but I might just make a completely separate channel. It all kind of depends. With how YouTube's algorithm is, it might be better to put it on a new channel, but also I kind of don't want to have to make a whole new channel and deal with all this stuff all over again, and go through all the steps. So I might just put it on this one. We'll see. But I do have a plan on making a new segment or a new series, if you will, a new series on Can It Run It, kind of something along those lines. It's a very temporary name, and I don't want to go too far into details because I haven't actually ever seen this done, and I don't want people to take my idea and just run with it. But it's something that has to do with tech and Pokemon Go, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. I'm hoping that other people will enjoy it, and it is nothing that I have ever seen before, and but there will only be. This is why I'll probably put it on my channel as it is now, because there probably will only be one video a month, maybe. I'm hoping to be able to do at least one a month, but we'll see. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm actually really excited for it. There's like certain scripts and things like that I have to like blueprints for each video, because it'll follow the same format with each video, just with different stuff inside of it. So plug and play, if you will, modular. So that's what's been going on. I'm sorry to my family and friends who I haven't really reached out to, and some of you that have potentially reached out to me and I haven't said anything. It's difficult to deal with, and I am very confused on how to feel completely, because there was 20 years of my life that I wasn't around him. But despite that, I wasn't around him for 20 years. He still taught me a lot indirectly. So bear with me, please, as I'm dealing with things. I'm hoping to be back sooner than later, making some more videos. It's just hard for me to stay motivating doing anything, even if it's playing games on my own. So again, I hope you bear with me. If you haven't watched anything on the channel, I'm Bruce. This is Starcatcher125, and I play video games for the enjoyment of others, and that's pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a rating, it's much appreciated. Make sure to share all the videos on the channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, we'll see you hopefully sooner than later.